What is up, guys? It's Max from East Coast Lax, and first off, sorry for the lack of posts. I had to get a new laptop. The one I've been using to upload completely died. So I got a brand new MacBook Pro. So yeah, I mean that was pretty much the holdup of all my uploads and everything, because I had nowhere to upload them. I had nowhere to upload them from. Alright, but in this video today, a buddy of mine just bought a brand new Maverik Centrik U and some Hero Mesh and a Maverik A1 shaft, and he put it together and had me string it up for him, and I did. And at first I was a little skeptical because the Centrik U is an extremely wide head, and I'm used to stringing fairly narrow heads, like the Surgeon. It's quite narrow and it makes for a great pocket, but I'm actually really pleased with the way this turned out. He asked for a mid-high pocket, and that's exactly what I gave him. I gave him a mid-high. I gave him my stringing setup, one nylon and one straight. He wanted the ball to snap. He wanted to feel it snap when it came out, but he wanted a little whip, and I mean that's pretty much what I gave him, and it's really nice. I had to break in the pocket a little bit because with the head being as wide as it is, and this being brand new mesh, it was a little. I had to beat it in a little bit. It was a little tight, but it turned out really nice. Yeah. Actually, I really like the head. Here's the channel. Not as defined as I'd like it, but it's not even that bad. It's got great hold. But yeah, after stringing this and everything and using it, I might have to try it out for myself. That, or they almost look like the Evo 4Xs, like an Evo. Yeah, Evo 4X. I might want to try one of those out, or try one of these out myself, because when I get the money to, because this is a really nice head. I actually like it a lot. And the A1 shaft. When I first saw these in store, I was either deciding to get one of these or a Maverik Union, and I ended up getting the Union just because I didn't like how concaved it was on the side. Like, if you guys haven't felt one of these before, hopefully the camera can pick it up, but the concave right here is extremely deep. And at first I didn't like it, but after I was able to go out and use it, it was super nice. I fell in love with it. So yeah, I'll go and do a little quick review of the head. So it's a universal head, so plays at all stages of, all levels of play. It's almost, here, actually, one sec. When I first saw the Centrik, I thought it looked a lot like the Optic, but I had never seen it in person. And now that I've seen both of them, and recently I restrung my brother's Optic, and he let me have it. And now that I look at the two, they're very different. First of all, the Centrik, they have their insides hollowed out to make the head a whole lot lighter, which that could be a bad thing too, and a good thing. Bad because it may make it a little more liable to break and crack, especially with the cold weather coming soon. But I don't really know. I mean, the brine clutch has the same thing, but I never used it enough to test to see if it'd crack or not. And as you can see on the two, the offset almost looks a little more aggressive on the Centrik than the Optic. The Optic doesn't have the the hollowed out sides, except for on the two sidebars right there. It's hollowed out to make it a little more lighter. And the flare and the optic is not as near. It's, well, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of just a gradual, there's really just a clean face shape. It starts out small and just gets bigger. Unlike the CEO, where it starts off real narrow and then just snaps and goes up. This is pretty nice. It's wide right here, kind of gets a little smaller and flares back out. It almost reminds me of the K18U, actually. A buddy of mine got a K18 from Lacrosse Unlimited, and he didn't want it, but he gave it to me after he had pinched it a little bit. And to be honest, they look very similar, the face shape wise. But yeah, the Centrik has lots of stringing holes to make stringing a breeze. The only thing I did not like about this was the two top sidewall strings. I always double up when I'm stringing, just so in case the knot slips through, it won't go all the way through. And the sidewall holes are very small at the top, and it took a while to figure out how to get both of them through, but I did, and super easy stringing. Actually, I can go over the pattern for you guys. Alright, so, one second, alright. First, the very first sidewall strings, I do a 9-diamond top string. And the second sidewall hole, you start off, you do an anchor knot by skipping a hole, skip another hole, do an SI, skip a hole, do another SI, and then you do a 1, tie, 1, tie, 1, tie, 1, tie, 1, and then tie off. That should give you a pocket just like this. And to be honest, that's how I string most of my sticks. Like my surgeons, the pattern is almost exactly the same, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, here it is. I hope he enjoys it. I know I did, stringing up and playing with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Now that I have my GoPro and everything, I'll be able to do more footage with that. I hope you enjoyed that little clip I put together for you guys of my little shoot around. I'm actually in the process of editing another one. This one's just taking a little bit longer, but yeah, I'll try to do. I got requested to make a video of me in the cage. I'm getting a new goalie head soon. I'm trying to get my hands on a Nemesis too, so I can do a review for that. And yeah, I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, and peace out.